Cocktail Conversations, candid insights from startup founders, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders from around the globe.
My name is Howcrio Burley. I'm the founder of Criotivity, Inc., which is an indie gaming studio based out of San Francisco, and our feature title is called Figure of Speech, located at figureofspeech.co. So Figure of Speech is a social card gaming platform designed to share humor with friends through wordplay. So if you think about like the playability of apples to apples, but the sense of humor of Cards Against Humanity, but in a mobile form. So an example of figure of speech could be, ho 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 is a slogan used for Christmas and blank. So I may insert my own humor being Desperate Housewives of Atlanta. Or you may have, essentially you're assigned six randomly assigned cards that you can use to fill in the blank, or you can insert your own humor within gameplay. And so it's very relevant because you're playing like an intimate game amongst your friends, essentially. So we love cracking jokes with each other, inside jokes and private heckling. We love inappropriate humor. And so we thought about, how can we, put this and apply it in something that's practical for the real world. Now, when you think about gaming mechanics in general, gaming doesn't solve any real problems. And I personally feel that that's part of the problem. Like gaming, as big as the industry as it is, has both the potential and the responsibility to be so much more. And so what we're doing with Figure of Speech is we're allowing you to connect deeply, both socially and emotionally, with the people that you care about, regardless of whether you're in a cubicle, a classroom, or even on a toilet, because some people engage with their phones in the toilet. You can share humor at any given point in time. And so essentially being able to connect with friends through laughter. If you think about the genesis of the fill in the blank, we have to give homage to Mad Libs. Mad Libs was essentially the first. And then it slowly evolved into Apples to Apples. That slowly evolved into Cards Against Humanity. And when you think about those games, they are powerful because they're all tabletop-based games. They're all games that you play in the real world. But we can learn so much in the virtual world as far as the playability and the humor factor and making it into a mobile game. So one of the unique things about Figure of Speech is that we also work with a group of comedians, indie comedians, who are writing content. So not only are we allowing the users who are playing the games to be able to connect with their friends, but we're also giving a platform to indie comedians to be able to get their word out there. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Dave Chappelle, I'm a huge fan of Louis C.K., but I firmly believe that there are other comedians that are out there that are as talented, if not more, but they just don't have that vehicle. And so we're solving two problems. We're allowing you to connect with your friends, but we're also allowing indie comedians to be able to get their voice out there. In itself, it's a powerful platform. You think about humor, it's very socially and culturally subjective. So we can't just take the content that we have and translate it into Portuguese and release it into Brazil. Like, we're going to actually need to tap into what is culturally and socially acceptable for that particular culture, but that's what makes it really powerful, because each time that we release our game, it really resonates with that core group. Also think about our vernacular. Our vernacular is constantly evolving. It's also associated with where you are within your life events. So being able to have our content constantly evolve means that we have the potential to never have a stale product. All of our figure of speeches are broken up into categories. All of our categories are broken up to levels. And so the engagement is always fresh, it's always new, and it's not predicated on what we provide you, but it's predicated on your sense of humor and what resonates with your friends. We are trying to do something that I feel that is unprecedented in the gaming space, and that is taking humor and essentially gamifying it. You think about the traditional sense of, comms, like .com is a standard, .co is the future. We are the future of gaming. We feel that our particular gaming platform will be able to connect with people, and .co speaks to that particular brand, our innovation and our ability to move forward.